Okay, next up, Mr. Jaisal Mistry from Pune. There, I put him in a group. He's also a Manchester United fan. Smaller group, bigger group? Group.
Okay, so I'm going to start with some questions for the audience, right? How many of you have wanted to learn something new? Maybe, learn a new programming language, or learn to play the drums, or maybe cook a meal you want to impress someone, right? You must have done that at some point in time. Next thing I want to ask is, did you guys successfully complete that task? If you did, you were clearly doing everything right and you got your fruits of your labor. What if you failed, right? And no, I don't want to make you sad, but hold on. The question is, did you go back asking yourself why you failed, right? And to be very honest, there'll be many reasons to that, right? But some of the most reasons that come up is you figure out, oh man, there's so much to learn, or where do I start, right? And just being humans as we are, we just tend to overwhelm ourselves with the whole learning process that we're going to go through. I have done that. Now I've been asking questions, right? But I really hope you guys are reflecting and thinking about your experiences. So I'm going to stop doing that and I'm going to give you a breather, and no fear when Mistry is here. That's my surname. Right? Swiftly moving on. I believe that the key to being successful in any subject is really the ability to learn how to learn that subject. Right? In other words, self-education. If you think about it for a minute, right? It's only when you take the responsibility yourself will you see the real results in the true goal of learning, that is putting knowledge into action. So wait, what is this learning to learn? It's basically figuring out the best way to learn about a subject rather than the traditional mode where you are relying on someone to teach you. And my point is simply that the most efficient way to learn something and then actually put it is if you teach yourself how to learn and figure out what to learn, hell, it will be awesome. Because really, someone else might be able to break it up for you, but then it's your responsibility and to really learn about it, right? And when you are able to do that, you probably would give yourself the best gift that no institution or person give you to be successful in life, that is able to teach yourself. But all this talk about value of learning is useless if you don't learn how to learn how to learn. Confused? Like him? Okay. Enough of blabber, I'm going to get into it. Oops. Blank slide. No, wait a minute, that was intentional. The reason for this is we're going to go back to square one, clear slate, and start again. And I want to thank Bhumika for this idea. So the first step in learning about something really is to scope your subject, right? And this is the most critical. Usually what happens is people just get lost in the vast halls of knowledge, figuring out where am I heading, I don't know what I'm doing, right? But you really need to figure out what you want to learn, because plainly speaking, you cannot learn a lot in a very short time. Take for example, if you want to learn world history, right? You either want to learn the whole world history at a very summarized level, or deep dive into a particular era and then learn more about it. The next thing you really want to do is have a goal, right? Because learning for the sake of learning, there's no point, right? Think about it. If you're planning to learn a new programming language, why not make a tool to make your life easier? But wait, having a goal is not enough. You need to have a deadline also. Because if I'm making that tool, I can take 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. What's going to stop me? So have a deadline. These go hand in hand. It also gives you, helps you keep track of your goal and change the scope if you think that's too much. Now that you have your goal, you have what you want to learn, and you have a deadline, next thing is deep dive into it and start learning. This is one point where I actually suggest you want to talk to someone who's an expert to point you in a direction what are the right resources. Mind you, point you and not literally take it. Einstein said that if you can't explain something simply, you don't understand it well enough. And how do you get around this point? Well, practice. Practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the simpler it seems and the easier to explain. Now that you're making practice, you're bound to make mistakes. If you're not making mistakes, in my opinion, you're doing something wrong. Okay? And mistakes is a great way of learning, right? Because if you think about it, you make mistakes, you learn, and then the next time you start learning again, you're not going to make the mistake, you're just smarter this time. So remember, don't worry, be happy. Now, along with making mistakes, you need to have a mindset change. If you're a Ruby developer, right, and you want to start learning Clojure, if you go along with the baggage of knowing Ruby, but you start learning Clojure, you're not going to get the true meaning of why you actually started in the first place, right? That's right for everything. There is one key piece missing here. And you need to stop seeing yourself as a student, but see yourself as a researcher. Because when you make that switch, as a researcher, you want to answer questions that you have, right? And the more the questions you have, the more you're going to want to find answers. Kind of gives you a high and make you feel like a detective. That's pretty cool, come on. Now, all that I've said kind of summarizing this nice flowchart, which I like to call learning flow diagram. You're going to learn something, act, which is your goal and deadline. Reflect, maybe ask for feedback. Ask that person who is an expert in that subject, right? Get feedback, learn from your mistakes, and then start learning again. Last but not the least, I want you guys to remember, whenever you start learning something new, make sure you tell yourself that I am responsible for my own education. That because in the first place, you were the one who wanted to learn, right? So yeah, that's all from me, folks. I hope I was able to take you back to square one, give you some food for thought, and next time you learn like a boss.